Clipping may not be an official sport, but it sure does work up an appetite. And those mall soft pretzels are hard to resist. In fact, one of the most ubiquitous brands, Auntie Anne's, rolls more than 98 million of them every year. So what's their secret? Well, it just might be growing in a field near you.
I think people would be shocked first for those that live in Maryland as they're driving by wheat fields, not realizing that that very wheat is the wheat that we utilize in our dough.
It takes a lot of wheat to make all those pretzels. In 2012, Maryland farmers harvested $87 million worth. And on this morning in June, Queen Anne's County farmer Keith Leverton is hard at work combining this year's crop.
We're hoping to cut somewhere between 100 and 125 acres today.
If the conditions are right, Keith can harvest up to 150 acres a day, but it's all weather dependent. You might guess that rain isn't good for the harvest, but did you know even the wind direction makes a difference?
Typically we like a northwest wind because it's more dry air, so it keeps and if it blows at night, then you don't get a dew and you can start early. The grain will be dry.
Keith and his family farm 4,000 acres on the Eastern Shore. Each year, the amount of wheat they plant is different. In part, it depends on how much they can sell it for.
You know, we might grow more wheat acres if the price is good.
After the wheat is out of the ground, the Levertons take it to a grain elevator. In this case, Nagel's farm service is right around the corner. When it's time to ship it out to the flour mill, Chip Nagel is there to see it off.
The wheat goes to Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, and even a flour mill in Baltimore, Maryland.
After the wheat is milled into flour, it's on to Auntie Anne's. There, it becomes part of a flour blend. The specifics are a secret, but the blend also includes wheat from Pennsylvania and New Jersey.
First thing we do is to get our dough ready is we need our batch of flour, and this is where we utilize Maryland wheat. So Maryland has a great climate for wheat, and we utilize that in all of our batches. So whether you're getting a pretzel in Pennsylvania, Maryland, or England, you're getting Maryland wheat. So that's a secret recipe that we have in all of our pretzels. So
the other ingredients are pretty simple. A little warm water and a little yeast. Then it's mixed up.
And we're gonna just roll this dough right out of the bowl. Get it into our dough bowl.
They give the dough an hour to rise.
And this is where you can see it's a beautiful dome shape. And this is gonna be a great dough to roll. I'm ready to begin making my pretzels. So I like to get a nice strip here. So I'm gonna begin stretching from the middle. I'm gonna bring this out. And really what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it a nice little roll on the end, and that's it. So here we go. We're gonna hold it, we're gonna get one twist, we're gonna drop our hands, and then we're gonna connect our pretzel. We call these toes in the pretzel industry. So we've got our toes 2 inches apart, a nice distinct V, and a perfectly shaped pretzel.
The pretzels are dipped in a secret solution before it's off to the oven.
Yep. And now those pretzels are gonna bake for a few minutes. We don't have a timer on our oven. We actually will look in about 3 minutes and see where we need to rotate it, because we rotate our product to make sure we get a perfect golden brown all throughout. We can smell and see that our pretzels are now a perfect golden brown. So we're gonna go ahead and bring these pretzels out. Hot pretzels, Auntie Anne's hot pretzels.
A little butter, a little salt, and these pretzels are ready to go. Auntie Anne's goes through the process every 30 minutes to keep the pretzels fresh and to keep up with demand. And it's those cravings for pretzels that keep farmers growing. So next time you indulge in a buttery, soft pretzel, be sure to thank a Maryland farmer.